cellulite, stretch marks, and body positivity. That's what this video is going to be like. So I was filming some videos for my protein this morning and I was watching them back. And it's really funny because I watched one video back and the first thing I thought about was, I was like, wow, that camera angle is actually really good. And the lighting in here is really good. Didn't think anything of it, went on, kept recording, whatever, did my thing. And then I was looking over the videos before I sent them. And all of a sudden, I looked at the video and I was like, oh my God, all I could see was cellulite. I was like, my legs look massive. I'm on my period. I felt buffy. I was just like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. And all these, if you've ever heard of ants, automatic negative thoughts just like jumped into my head, and my old school dancer frame of mind of picking out every single thing wrong with a video or a photo came back to me. And I just stopped myself and I was like, whoa, shut the front door. You're in a place now where you are very comfortable with your body. And I was having a conversation with one of the girls over the weekend and she was like to me, you have such a good relationship with food, Narissa, and a good relationship with your body. And I was like, yeah, I do now, but that's after working on it for years. I was like, I worked as a dancer for 10 years. I had the worst body dysmorphia ever. Ask anyone who's toured with me and they will tell you, I used to be obsessed if photographers got a picture of my back. I used to be like, oh my God, no. So it was mad that like no matter how much kind of work you do on yourself and stuff like that, that there's always going to be these thoughts that will pop into your head at any given moment. And just because you might think someone is very body confident and things like that, it doesn't mean they don't think these things as well. It just means that they probably respond instead of react to them. So instantly, I was like, whoa, you can see loads of cellulite in this. Now, my protein has over 1 million followers on Instagram that see these videos. And you're guaranteed to get a bit of shade on them anyway, at the best of times, right? And I was like, oh my God, should I re-record? And I was like, no, don't fucking re-record it, right? They're your legs. They're your legs that got you through all of these years. They're them legs that can fucking squat and deadlift massive amounts of weight. They made you so much money in your dancing career. They help you walk every day. And I was just like, everyone has it. Like, who gives a fuck? Stop trying to hide these things. Now, I am all for body positivity, but what I am not for is telling people how they need to feel about their body. So I will never say to a client, oh, you should feel this way about this, you should feel this way about this. And this is where I have a little bit of an issue with the body positivity movement, right? You hate diet culture for telling people to hate their bodies, but now you're telling people once again how they should feel about their own bodies. I don't believe in either side of these coins. What I do believe in is autonomy and people having the right to feel the way they do about their bodies. Now, on saying that, I think there's a lot to be taken from the body positivity movement, loving your body for everything it can do, and actually like appreciating everything it does for you day to day. But equally, telling someone to just love themselves the way they are if they're unhappy about something is not helpful either, okay? And if someone wants to change something about themselves, it is their body and they are entitled to do it. And you have not got a right to comment on that. And the only two things I will not glorify in this industry, I will never glorify diet culture, but equally I will never tell someone how they should feel about their body either. And I will never glorify obesity either, because that is just not productive either, because that comes with a lot of health risks, okay? And at the forefront of all my coaching is health. So, things that I am for: body autonomy, right? And appreciating everything you do for your body. And on the most important side of this, doing things for your body because you love it and not you hate it. So you eat good food because you want to feel good because you love it. You train and you move your body and you exercise in a way that makes you happy because it makes you feel good and you love it and you appreciate your body. You're not punishing yourself because you ate or drank too much the day before. And you're not starving yourself because you ate or drank too much over the weekend, because that's that binge restrict cycle. That's that self-loathing cycle that we need to get out of. So if we can approach training and nutrition from a place of love, like what I said in my post yesterday, as opposed to from a place of hate, you are going to be a lot more successful in your journey. With that in mind, one more thing I want to point out. When I realized that video this morning and I instantly had them negative thoughts, the reason why I could snap myself out of that quite quickly is because of meditation. Yes, I'm going to go on about the benefits of meditation in this as well, and mindfulness, right? Because it works. The purpose of meditation is not to stop your thoughts. So if the first goal of meditation is actually to just become more aware of the fact that you are not your thoughts, you are the observer of your thoughts, you will tie less emotion when every thought pops into your head. So I had these thoughts earlier. Oh my God, you can see my cellulite. Oh my God, that's an awful angle. Oh my God, I look really puffy. Oh my God, blah, 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 X, Y, Z. I was able to stop, take a breath, and realize that I do not need to react to them thoughts. They are just thoughts, okay? And I'm the observer of them thoughts. And I'm like, okay, right. It's okay to feel these ways. You obviously felt this way for years as a dancer and were very self-conscious about your body. It's understandable that you're going to feel this way. But I can respond or react to those thoughts. I react to them thoughts and I don't think too much into it. I delete the videos, I go recording things again and I'm pissed off and I'm angry. Or I respond to them and I take a breath and be like, hold on a minute. How cool is it that you are actually in a position that you can actually promote things like this on social media, where it makes people realize that everyone has these things and it normalizes these things. And then all of a sudden I was responding and not reacting to a situation that triggered me. And the only reason I got to a point of being able to do that was because of meditation. It allowed me to be aware that I am not my thoughts, I'm the observer of the thoughts. And even when the thoughts pop up, I don't have to always react to them and get emotionally involved in them. And this is huge when it comes to body appreciation, body positivity, in a more proactive manner. With regards to, we're all going to see photos and videos of ourselves where we're like, oh my God, I look rotten, right? And we're not, anyone in this world, no matter how they look or how you might perceive them, is going to have a good body image day every single day of the week, every single day of the month. It's not going to happen. So being able to just take a breath and realize that sometimes we do just have to appreciate what our bodies can actually do for us, as opposed to thinking, oh my God, my arms look fat and my back looks fat and blah, 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 blah. And actually just be able to be like, it's pretty fucking awesome that my body is in a position where I can train. Instead of saying I have to, you get to say I can, or I get to. And that's once again coming from a place of love and not a place of hate. But it's also very important to realize that everyone has these body image issues. No matter who you're looking at online, everyone has these body image issues. But that doesn't mean to say that just because people can have body image issues, you have to react to it in certain ways that are actually going to do you more harm, like binging and restricting, emotionally and not looking in the mirror. All these things like that actually are just going to be more of a catalyst to this bad relationship with food and this bad relationship with your body. Doing more proactive things and switching that mindset that, am I doing this because I love my body, or am I doing it because I hate my body? And when you start doing things because you love your body and not because you hate it, then when things like this pop up, you're going to be a lot more compassionate to yourself, because you always are appreciating what your body can do. That's my thoughts on body positivity, cellulite, and stretch marks. Because I have lovely stretch marks there, and you can see them in the video too. And I was like, fuck it. YOLO. Anyway, found this helpful, give it a share.